special teams. It's just been like it's been the same as if we were home. Maybe a little more exciting.
And how you're feeling personally, your how's that now?
Yeah, I feel good. Guys feel good. Got a lot of guys healthy, feeling good after the little break that we had after the game, our last game, and then now. And I'm also feeling good.
Have you been limited at all, or do you feel like you're fully back?
I mean, when it first happened, I was limited. We're obviously all being smart about it because it did just happen a couple weeks ago. But I've been feeling good. So
You could have just as easily sat out this game just to make sure your hamstring was okay.
Yeah.
What's important to you about being out there?
yeah, it kind of goes back to last year when I was obviously a different situation. I wasn't injured, but I could have sat out last year. I could have went to the transfer portal early. It's the same thing for me. I want to play with my guys. We've been through these past 12 months together. We finished it together. I want these guys to, the guys that can't come back, whether that's a more pro or just eligibility. I want to make sure they go on the bank and all that. So that's about it.
It's like you're going to play the entire game. Is there any thoughts of taking it easy on you and kind of balancing things out?
Play the whole game. Focus to win the game. If it's going to be like a normal game, if we battle out, I'll be in the whole time. If we get up, hopefully enough, our next outcome.
Last year,
Did you bring the Heisman Trophy to the Dallas football game?
No.
What's so special about winning that?
I did not bring the Heisman Trophy all the way to Dallas. It's sitting at the same spot it was sitting after I got back home. And I mean, it's only, if you think about it, it's pretty special. Football's been around for a while. To be a part of a fraternity that's that special. If you think of all the college greats and NFL greats that's won that. And it's only 88 of us. I can say that now, of us, which is pretty cool. 88 of us. So it's only be 88 out of how many players that's come through college. It's pretty special.
And of course, Robert Griffin is going to be assigned to the college game on Monday. Have you had a chance to speak to him since winning?
Yeah, we spoke. Since winning, I think he congratulated me again, but he was there in New York with me. And so we were talking all throughout the time that we were there, and I enjoyed our time there.
Caleb, obviously, you had the game and then you had the Heisman week and all that. How long was it before you actually did any football activity? And how much of a break did you have?
I think we flew back. We flew back a day and a half after or so, and I went to my car, packed all my stuff into my car, and didn't even go home yet. I went straight to the football field because my guys were practicing, and I went there and I was working out, anything like that. So right after the Heisman thing, I went back home and started right away.
So has it felt like normal prep this week for you, or has it been much
Yeah,
different?
it's felt like normal prep. I've been doing extra things because obviously I did have a couple weeks ago, but I've made practice been normal for me. Prep, film, all of that, everything's been normal. Been around the guys, practicing with the guys, it's all been normal prep stuff.
Obviously, you played through it in that game. So does that give you the sense that once you get out there, you'll just play and not worry about it?
Yeah, I mean that's the main. I mean, I wouldn't go out there if I didn't think that I couldn't play. If it was still the same as if I just injured it, I wouldn't go out there because I don't think I'd be as good of a help. Because during that game, I was already in the game. I was already in the flow of everything. Starting off with an injury like that, it'd be a little different. So going in there, normal game, normal prep, playing with the guys, and try and get a big win.
Obviously, was throwing in that game. At what point afterwards did it hit you that damn this
The whole time. As soon as it happened, I actually tried to wave off Coach Riley for the next play. If you go back and watch, so I felt it as soon as it happened, and then the whole rest of the time.
How excited are you playing in this particular game, even though USC came a step closer to getting to the playoffs, of course? things just went on
Yeah.
a downward spiral in the second half of the game. So how excited are you playing this game?
Really excited. I'm excited that I'm actually able to play. We're working our tail off, and I'm able to do it with this group of guys. Talked about it that this has been probably one of the most fun, exciting years for me, and I've been playing football for 17 years now, so it's been awesome. It's been a blast and to be able to do it with these guys, especially after what some of these guys have been through in other programs, and then also the guys that were here that went 4-8 last year, anything like that. To be able to, we were so close, but to be able to help them get to here to the Cotton Bowl, it's huge. And you can't not be proud of what we worked for and how hard we fought throughout the season.
Are you ready to answer the questions now about the future after this game? I'm sure you probably have some questions about anyone.
I got one more year left. That'd be my answer for every single one of them. Can't think about it because the thing is that the reality is that I want to win national championship. Couldn't do it this year. And I do have one more year, possibly 2 more years to go do that. Total, I have 2, possibly 1. I do have another year that I have to be here, even if I didn't want to, which I want to win a national championship. So obviously I have to be here, and I will be here.
What's so special about the job the coach has done, particularly his first year?
Yeah. What's so special is that we all hold each other accountable. That was one of the main things that we were working on this past. I mean, we're still working on it right now with being here at this beautiful stadium and making sure we're cleaning up after ourselves and bed check, be in your bed at bed check, things like that. Like just being accountable, and that goes a really long way. And we wouldn't be here and kind of 11-2, 11-2 without accountability. So that was one of the biggest and most special things that's been brought to this group.
You can have to hold yourself back from scrambling.
Am I? Be smart, but hold myself back. I don't really like to hold myself back from anything. So I'll be smart about it. Try not to do anything crazy, maybe. But I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna play ball and go off of that.
What would be the significance of getting that 12th win, celebrating a win with a trophy on the field with your team?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be out of this world. The feeling to be able to do something like that with this group, like I said before, and then also being able to get that trophy for the Cotton Bowl is one of the most historic bowl games known. So I can't wait to be able to get out there and have the opportunity to go win with these guys. It'll be special, and it also carries a lot of momentum into the next season for the guys that's coming back.
Anything stand out to you from the?
Since you started up front, how do you feel about the ball?
I feel good. I practice with all the guys from first to second group. Because you never know who's going to go down or who's not going to be here, anything like that. So I feel good. I think we got a good game plan going for our skill group and our offensive line, our running backs, and everything. So a good game plan for all of us, and so I think it'll be a good game.
Caleb, anyone stand out on the Tulane side of the ball, or anything stand out about the Tulane defense?
Yeah. I got a couple good linebackers. Number 2. The secondary is pretty good. They got an experienced group. They know what they're doing. The overall, just an experienced group. The secondary is 7. I think it's 11, 23, and 37. All good players. 37 is probably the standout guy. Nickel. He does a lot for them. Blitz, cover, dropping zones, anything like that. Play safety. He does a lot for him. So he's a good player. And then their D-line, I think it's number 6. He's a bigger guy, more stout guy, but his athleticism stands out. So it'll be a good test for us and versus this experienced group, and I can't wait.
You say you need to be smart, but do you feel like you two are doing everything?
I think I'm capable. We'll see when I get out there, but I think I'm capable.
Caleb, Tulane's defense coordinator said that your escapability reminds him of John Morant's in Kyrie Irving. I guess do you have an escapability inspiration or elusiveness inspiration? Or you remind yourself?
I'd say Barry Sanders. Yeah, I've always, when I was younger, he's one of my favorite players ever. Is Barry Sanders, Patrick Mahomes, obviously now, Aaron Rodgers. Those are probably the people that are coming, off the top of my head. But Barry Sanders was probably one of my favorites. He was so elusive, he would drop and sink and change directions side to side, and duck below people like I've done sometimes. So. It's a unique skill set. Thanks to the guy over there, whoever it was. But yeah, can't wait.
Waiting on you to say Brock Purdy.